So we have a very critical catalyst happening tomorrow in less than 24 hours, which is the Fed minutes is going to be releasing. In addition, immediately following, there's going to be a Fed meeting, and they're potentially going to be addressing raising interest rates unusually large. If this happens, if they raise interest rates unusually large to combat inflation, this is going to have a very big effect on the crypto market, probably in a negative way. We're going to be talking about this. We have Dogecoin popping off over the last 24 hours, even the past week. What's going on with cryptocurrencies? We're going to be talking about that in this video. So make sure you watch until the very end. I have some very key and important information that you cannot miss. Now, getting straight into the video. First and foremost, I want to show you Dogecoin. Dogecoin has actually done very, very well today, as it had almost reached 9 cents. And this thing is taking off very, very good. And we've been watching Dogecoin for quite some time. And Dogecoin finally broke out of this major pattern here, which we can see a very big breakout, and this breakout is likely to continue. And also Shiba Inu is looking very, very bullish to set up with Ethereum and everything as well. So cryptocurrencies are looking good, they're looking bullish. And if you take a look at most cryptocurrencies, we can see a little bit of a pullback. We see a pullback for Ethereum, we see a pullback for Bitcoin. I mean, what's happening? Why are we seeing a pullback? And the reason why we are seeing a pullback is because this Fed meeting is going to be taking place tomorrow about 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, and exactly at 2 o'clock the Fed minutes is going to be released. And what the Fed minutes is basically everything the Fed is going to say tomorrow at 2:30, but the meeting at 2:30 is what they're going to be talking about in addition to the minutes, and explaining the minutes and what they mean. And what's going to be revealed tomorrow exactly at 2 o'clock will be how much they raise interest rates this next session, which is going to be critical. Now, the reason why the market is selling off is because they're anticipating potentially a crash or a dump tomorrow, which could happen. Of course, it could happen, but it really depends on what the Fed does. Now, the Fed could either be, it's literally split 50-50. They could be bullish, they could be bearish, and what that actually means is they can be hawkish or dovish. And specifically what that means is, based on the inflation reading that we just had, the CPI last week, we're seeing inflation coming down from the highs, which we're seeing a downturn from inflation. And the Fed is raising interest rates aggressively because inflation was going up aggressively, but now we're starting to see a downturn. So maybe the Fed will actually become more dovish, meaning that they're not going to be so aggressive raising rates. If that is the case and they don't raise rates crazily, or to a large degree, we will probably get a bullish reaction. So nobody knows what the Fed is going to say. Some are speculative on one thing or the other, but from what we can see on the charts and what we have been seeing consistently is, before any Fed meeting or CPI, we're seeing a crash or a dip take place for a couple of days before, maybe 2 to 3 days. And then usually when the Fed minutes comes out, there's a bullish reaction. So because the move already has been bearish leading up to it, I am speculating that we're going to see, just like we've been seeing over and over again with the Fed meetings, CPI, probably a pump or some bullish moves to anticipate some bullish news to come out of the Fed minutes. Now, tomorrow could be completely bearish. There could be bad news coming out and can have a bad effect on cryptocurrencies. But my particular guess, and this is just pure speculation and guess from the information that we already have in front of us, is that we might get a bullish reaction, and the Fed is probably going to be less aggressive raising interest rates. But what does scare me is that they did speak just last time that the Fed spoke, that they are going to potentially raise interest rates unusually large. So that possibility is still near, and that's why we're getting a little bit of a sell-off with anticipation of that sell-off over the last couple of days. Now, we also have Dogecoin going up. Why is Dogecoin going up? Well, one reason is because of this Doge chain. Some people are associating this Doge chain with the layer 2 solution for Dogecoin. And what we can see is, if you go through this article, you can have some Dogecoin developers say that this Doge chain has nothing to do with actual Dogecoin, and that there's no developers who are actually associated with the Doge chain, and that is something completely different, a completely different token. But this article is kind of painting the picture that this Dogechain lets users bridge over Dogecoin to tap into DeFi services along with potential future NFT marketplaces and apps. So if Dogecoin developers did not build this, it still has a positive effect on Dogecoin, with this Dogechain allowing people to use their Dogecoin to tap into DeFi services and other things in the spaces in DeFi. So this is pretty good news for Dogecoin overall. Let me know if you are bullish on the Dogechain. If you have any experience with it, have you dove into the Dogechain at all? Let me know what you guys think. But getting back into the charts, we're just sitting still. We've basically been trading sideways the last couple of days. We've moved down a little bit, we've come up, we're just really just sitting sideways, and everyone's just anticipating, sitting on the fence, waiting for this minutes to come out, and of course the whales to start making the moves before the minutes and whatever those moves will be. We have pumped up significantly over the last several weeks, and even just last week a lot. So do expect potentially a continuation of this downwards pullback, this little correction here. It's quite likely, as the correction, especially if we look at Ethereum, is only about an 8 to 9% correction. But usually what we see with these corrections is that if we zoom out, we're seeing corrections of 17%, 13%, 20%. These are normal corrections before continuations of these bullish moves. So these little pullbacks are completely healthy. And honestly, even though we have had a pullback, we are still bullish. I'm still bullish overall. And until we start continuing a downtrend and breaking major support levels, I'm not going to be concerned at all as far as this bullish move is taking place, this bull run or the bull market. In addition to Ethereum, I do believe that Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are probably going to continue their bullish moves if we get a bullish reaction in the crypto market. And the bullish move could be significant, as Shiba Inu had moved over 30%, Dogecoin had just moved over 15%. So very big moves taking place. So the altcoins are really outperforming most of the bigger coins like Bitcoin, except for Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the best performing coins right now. And it shows that we're in somewhat of an altcoin season, and that because we have so many altcoin holders right now versus what we had a couple of years ago, and these communities of altcoin holders have built up very strongly, Bitcoin is just not going to be performing as well. And these altcoin seasons are longer and they're bigger, and it's very interesting to watch. Now, if you want to get access to the most profitable trade alerts on the internet, when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies consistently, we make profits every single week in the Patreon. If you're interested in that, join tier 3 in the Patreon. The link is in my video description. Where, just an example, just 2 days ago, we put a sell alert out for Shiba Inu, which immediately crashed near the top of where we sold, about 16%. We also have been doing buy alerts, and we've been making significant profits with a whole bunch of different cryptocurrencies. And also, make sure you claim your $5,000 deposit bonus over on Bybit. It is a crypto trading platform. The link is in my video description as well. It's a crypto trading platform where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies, and you can make money when the crypto market goes down or up, either way. So as for experienced traders, if you are interested in that, claim your $5,000 deposit bonus by using my specific link in my video description. And also, if you want to learn how to make 1 to 2% every single day trading cryptocurrencies, I have a new course and mentoring program for a whole year to teach you technical analysis, to teach you working strategies. If you are interested in that, go ahead and apply with the link in my video description. Now, that's going to be it for this video. If you got something out of this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe with notifications on, and share this video with a friend or family member. And I will see you all later. Have a great night.